Good morning, great Indians. In a previous video, we studied the transportation in the plants. Today's video is the last life process that is nothing but a excretion. What is excretion? Excretion is nothing but a process in which nitrogenous waste or metabolic waste is removed from the body. And in the human body, kidney helps in removal of a nitrogenous waste material in form of a urea, ammonia and uric acid. These three are nitrogenous waste which are removed by the organism's body. So on the basis of a nitrogenous waste, the human bodies are classified under ureotelic. The group of organism which present in a water, they have sufficient amount of water, so they excrete the metabolic waste, nitrogenous waste in form of ammonia. That's why they are classified under a group of excretion mode, that is ammonotelic. And the animals which do not get easily water, so such type of animals are classified under uricotelic, because their body waste is, or nitrogenous waste is in form of a uric acid. So understand student, there are three modes of excretion. What are three modes of excretion? Uricotelic, ammonotelic and ureotelic. Urico and ammonotelic. Human beings. Now today we are going to study the excretion in a human beings. Excretion in a human beings takes place in the kidneys. They help in a removal of urea. You are able to see on the screen the cross section of the kidney made up of with the two parts, cortex and medulla. Outermost is cortex and the triangular shaped bodies are nothing but a medulla. There are 4 units of a excretory system. You are able to see on the screen a bean shaped body, that is a kidney. Kidney leads in a tube-like structure, that is ureter. A pair of kidney, both the ureters open into a pouch-like structure, that is a urinary bladder, and the opening of the urinary bladder is urethra. So what are the 4 units of excretory system? Kidney, ureter, urinary bladder and urethra. We will study in a more detail. Now one by one. What is the role of kidney? So kidneys plays important role in the absorption of in the filtration of the blood and absorption and reabsorption of the solute and particles which are nutrients which are needed by the body. Ureter, the second unit of a excretory system. Urine flows from the collecting tubules in the kidneys to the ureter. And the third unit, that is urinary bladder. Urine flows from the ureter to this place where it is temporarily stored. And the fourth unit of a kidney excretory system is urethra. Urethra is nothing but the opening which helps in a removal of urine. Now here you are able to see the clear cut picture. Now red color bean shaped body is nothing but a kidney. Both the kidneys have a tube like structure, that is, see, this is a kidney, to one pair of a kidney or 2 kidneys. Both the kidneys having a tube like structure. These are the tube. Both the tubes like structure is nothing but a ureter. Both the ureters are open into a pouch like structure, that is nothing but a urinary bladder. And urinary bladder helps in a storage of urine, and this is nothing but a urethra through which urine is removed outside the body. Now see, above the kidney there are 2 blood vessels. You are able to recall in our circulatory system, red color is shown the pure blood and blue color shows the impure blood. So renal vein carry impure blood and renal artery carry, renal means towards the kidney or from the kidney. So artery carries the blood to the kidneys termed as renal artery, carries the blood from the heart to the kidney for the filtration process. And this renal vein after the filtration again carries the kidney to the different parts of the body. So you understood the excretory system. Now, the structural and functional unit of excretory system is nothing but a nephron. In kidney, millions of the nephrons are present and each nephron is about 3 centimeter long. Millions, दोनों भी kidney में millions of the nephrons are present, and nephrons are nothing but a structural and functional unit of excretory system. Now, we are going to study the structure of nephron. Your nephron is made up of, you are able to see the structure. This is the first part of a nephron, that is a cup like structure, is nothing but a Bowman's capsule, which it's a big wide mouth like structure which contain a tubule or network like structure, that is glomerulus. Okay, so here this is the enlarged view. Okay, now this is the glomerulus as well as the cup shaped structure, that is Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule leads into a DCT. DCT is nothing but a distal convoluted tube, and this is nothing but a U-shaped structure, Henle's loop, and this is the PCT, proximal convoluted tube. This tube open into, this is a collecting duct. So what are the parts of the nephron? Bowman's capsule, glomerulus, filtration unit, PCT, then Henle's loop and DCT, which open into a collecting duct. Now, how the blood is filtered, you are able to see urine formation takes place. So, first step of a urine formation, that is the glomerular filtration. Glomerulus is nothing but in the Bowman's capsule, tubule-like structure, that is glomerulus. Creates a plasma-like filtrate of the blood. So it creates, it is made up of with the semi-permeable membrane. It allows all the substances entered into the Bowman's capsule or in the glomerulus except the larger molecular protein. Rest all is able to enter in a glomerulus. That's why sometime question asks why the glomerular filtrate is very thick, because it allows all the things to enter in a glomerulus. Second is nothing but a tubular. What are the steps of formation of urine? You just remember. First one is glomerular filtration, second tubular reabsorption, third tubular secretion, and fourth water conservation. So first step, as we studied, glomerular filtration. So whatever the things entered in the kidney with the full pressure, they entered in a Bowman's capsule, and this glomerular helps in a filtration. Second, tubular secretion. We studied the different part, PCT and DCT. So these tubules helps in our absorption of nutrients such as calcium, phosphorus, salts, ions, minerals. Then tubular secretion removes the additional waste from the blood and adds them to the filtrate. In a third, this tubular filtration helps in a absorption as well as the things which they don't need, they just filter and send to the collecting duct. And the fourth one is water conservation. Removes the water from the urine, returns it to the blood and concentrated waste material. Able to understand, children? Now how the process and the things goes, that we are going to say. Red blood cells, proteins, water, glucose, urea and salt. These are all the things are present in our blood. Once they this blood renal artery carries the blood to the nephron where the filtration process takes place in a glomerulus or in a Bowman's capsule. Glomerulus helps in absorption of these nutrients, and excess of water and salts are removed outside the body through the collecting duct. This is a structure of again the nephron. Here you are able to see clear-cut picture. Now this is a Bowman's capsule. Bowman's capsule contain a network-like structure, that is glomerulus, and this is nothing but a first part is nothing but a PCT, convoluted PCT, and then Henle's loop. U-shaped structure is Henle's loop, and then DCT. DCT helps in the absorption of excess of water, and after the absorption of the excess of water and salt, they are pour the urine in. This is the collecting that they pour into the collecting duct. Now you just see water, glucose, urea, calcium, potassium, sodium and chloride. This is the filtration process. Through this filtration, these things are removed and they are sent back to the blood. This is a Bowman's capsule cup-like structure. PCT, this part, PCT part. So see children, this is the part PCT, first convoluted tube, that is glucose, amino acid, potassium, calcium, water. These are all the things are absorbed through this part. And then this is this is nothing but a U-shaped structure, Henle's loop, and this is the second convoluted tube which helps in a absorption of hydrogen ion and potassium, and then they pour into this collecting duct, nothing but a collection of a urine. So this is all about the excretory system. Draw all the diagram, write the notes, and keep healthy. Thank you very much.